Take number 2. Okay, working on my, what is this, 2003 Ford F-150 5.4 Triton with a 4R100 transmission and replacing the solenoid block. You want to order one from Sonex, okay? So make sure you get the Sonex brand, because when they rebuild them, they put a circuit board in them and eliminate a ribbon cable, so I'm told. But let me tell you about all the fun stuff you got to do to get into this thing. So it's not too evident in a lot of these videos how to do this, because I watched a few and AI even got it wrong and yada yada. Now once I do it, you know, then there'll be videos coming out where people go, well, let's make a video just like he did and we'll just be more explicit. All right, here we go. See this line? Obviously take your pan down and make a mess, because they always do, and this piece of shit doesn't have a drain plug in it, but I'm replacing the pan with one that does. Thanks a lot, Ford, you cheap bastards. Couldn't put a 5-cent drain plug in your pan. So anyway, can you tell I'm frustrated? You can always tell I start swearing a little bit in my videos when I'm pissed. Let me show you why. See that plug? See how shiny it is? That's because my 107,000 mile truck had that solenoid pack leaking fluid up into the plug, and if eventually that travels up into the computer and just makes a mess and shorts everything out. See it? See how shiny it is? So thanks a lot, Ford. Where'd you make that solenoid pack at? China? So anyway, the thing you got to do is get this line out of the way, and then take a beater and beat your heat shield out of the way, because trust me, you ain't going to have any room to get in here to reach that plug. That release in that plug is going to be a push-in release at the top and lift up. Have fun with that one. And then once you get that plug out, that's going to be imperative before you release your screws. Now, when you release your screws, a whole bunch more oil is going to come out of the solenoid pack in the upper body of the transmission, so be prepared for that. And then your bore, the bore where the plug goes through, because there's a plug on the solenoid pack that goes through the housing of the transmission that connects to this plug, and there's an O-ring there. And what happens is that bore on the top of the transmission here, all the dirt settles in there and all the water settles in there and it corrodes that bore. So what you need to do is you need to get yourself a brass brush. Where the heck did I put mine? Anyway, it's a round brass brush. You use it. If I can find mine. Let's see. Oh, God. Someday I'll get a lift. You know, the funny thing is the moment I get a lift, and I'll probably be making so much money I won't need it. Anyway, you get a round brush, and what it'll allow you to do is clean that bore. It's very important. Here it is. Get one of those, okay? Then you clean the bore carefully. You put some transmission fluid on the bore where the solenoid pack goes through the body of the transmission. And be careful, you're going to have a lot of dirt falling out of there. Don't get it up on the rest of the transmission body. And then you got to take some electrical parts cleaner. And if you got the problem I got with the shiny plug, right, is you're going to have to clean that out. Now, this replacement in the Sonex should have a better seal on the plug connector going into the external plug on the outside of the transmission, so it doesn't leak anymore. That's the hope. Don't forget to torque your bolts down to the correct torque sequence, and it's inch-pounds. I think it's 85. Now, don't quote me on that. You've got to do your due diligence and double check on my torque numbers on that, but just check it out online. So I've got this up. I've got to torque them bolts down, and then I've got to clean this connector and then reinstall the connector with a little bit of dielectric grease on those connections. And then put my new pan on. I've got a new pan. So for some odd reason, they didn't put drain plugs on this. It's kind of sad. But I've got a new pan. Where is it? Here it is. And I've got to transfer over the magnet to this pan. I've got a drain plug now, so I can service my transmission. So there it is. New gasket, which is reusable, but I just buy a new one every time. And then use your Mercon V. So hopefully this helps some people out dealing with this, but make sure you get the Sonex brand. Did a lot of research on this. And don't buy it from a transmission shop, right? Don't buy it online. I don't trust them sellers. You know, I caught a couple sellers that couldn't describe how their stuff was rebuilt or blah 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 blah. It's like they're getting it from somebody else, and that somebody else doesn't give them all the information on the rebuild on their solenoid packs. So it's important. You don't want to deal with this again. If you got any questions, let me know. But hopefully that helps some people out. So drop your pan. Be prepared for a big mess. Make sure you got, you know, cardboard and everything under the truck. And, you know, actually the best thing, and I think what I am going to do is buy one of those ice melt things that you drive up on. And I'm going to buy one of those for working on vehicles when we're working on fluids, just in case, you know. And it can spill on there, and I can clean it up. That way it doesn't spill on the cardboard, run off the cardboard, and get onto the blacktop. So there's an idea for you. There's the Sonax. Here's the transmission fluid. And the transmission pan, if you want to know, is right there. That's the one with a drain plug. And for those that want to know what the intake gasket I used on this thing is, that's it right there. All right. Got any questions, let me know. Hopefully this helps somebody out. Over and out.